My name is Reginald Sharpe, Jr. I'm a graduating senior, religion major, philosophy minor from Lithonia, Georgia. And after I graduate from Morehouse College, I will be attending Yale Divinity School to pursue my Master's of Divinity degree. Serving as the president of the chapel has been a delight and a pleasure. The Morehouse College chapel has a unique history. So many great leaders have come before us in the likes of Dr. Otis Moss III, Dr. Raphael Warnock. So we really have a tradition to keep, the social gospel, the prophetic voice of the church. Dean trains us that if we come out all right, then everything else will be all right. So we really work on ourselves. We work on theology. So by the time we get to seminary, we're already ready. So I've had a chance to be a leader of wonderful young men who will be the next great theologians, next great pastors, and next great preachers. So it's been a challenge, but it's been a pleasure to serve as president this year. Dean Lawrence Edward Carter has been a pivotal mentor for me. Without Dean, my Morehouse experience would not have been as great. Dean, in the simplest way I can put it, Dean Carter has snatched the ceiling off of my life and allowed me to look up into the sky and look past the solar system, look through it and say, now, the sky is not the limit for you. The sky is not the limit. You don't just have to limit yourself to be what people think you will be. The Morehouse experience has been very pleasant for me. I've not had one bad day. I've not had one bad day. I've had stressful days. Every day has been so pleasant. The random discussions, the random debates, the sporadic conversations at the cafeteria that are literally life-changing. Like some of my life-changing moments, my ideologies, my theology were reshaped and formed, not in the classroom, but at the cafeteria table. The Morehouse brotherhood is impenetrable. That's the best word I can think of. It is something that is very, very real. Other schools, I think you have classmates, I think you have your roommate, you have your dorm mates, but here everybody is brother. Like if you see them in the mall, you see them in another state, you're like, oh my goodness, that's my brother, that's my Morehouse brother. And everybody's looking like, that's your brother? No, not my biological brother, but this is my intellectual, my social, my spiritual brother. And that's very, very real, because people have had deaths in their families, and brothers have shown up at funerals to support each other. Maybe you're suffering in a class, but your brother is going to make sure that you pass. Stay up. You need to be up to 4 a.m. They're going to be right there with you, supporting you. And that's how tight the brotherhood is, because you want to see everybody succeed. What will I miss the most? I'm just going to miss this space, the atmosphere, the electrifying presence, and the ghosts that still walk this campus, the spirits that you feel of alumni that have been deceased for years, but yet you know they're still in the crowds cheering you on. It's just something very special and very sacred about the grounds of Morehouse College. And I'm going to miss just walking, just seeing the trees, seeing the monuments, seeing Dr. King pointing us to the graduation grass. I'm going to miss everything about it, but especially the brothers, the freshmen, sophomore, and the juniors that I've had a chance to be with this year, who've been like my little brothers. I'm going to miss them, and I hope that they stay focused and make God proud. One of the main things I would like to say to Morehouse College is thank you, because when I was in high school, I was told by one of my counselors that I would be a little fish in a big pond. And in high school, I was a big fish in a little pond, according to her. And the reason I want to say thank you is because I don't know whether I've been a big fish or a small fish here at Morehouse, but I have learned how to swim. And I thank God for this experience. So wherever I go, Yale, up north, across the sea, I know how to swim. And I know that who I am is important and sacred, and I'm valuable to this world. And what Morehouse has instilled in me is that my blackness is beautiful, and that my ancestors are counting on me to continue their legacy of greatness.